Welcome to Project Support Solutions. This workbook is a time tracker for consultants and contains 4 spreadsheets: a time log, invoice templates, an invoice log, and a client information sheet as shown on the screen. This workbook has enough space for 10 clients. I've populated the client information sheet with sample information. We'll move over to the time log, and you'll notice that I've also populated that with some sample information. To add time, you would just put in the date that you performed the activity, the client that you did it for, which is a drop-down box, the activity, and the hours. At the end of the month, when you're ready to send out invoices, go to the invoice sheet. There are 10 invoice templates here with an invoice detail to the right of each one. I'll show you 1 and 2. The information is populated here automatically from the client information sheet. You will need to enter an invoice date for your invoices at the end of the month. I'm going to go with the first day of the month, and you'll notice that once I enter this date, it populates automatically right to here for all of your invoices. The invoice number is a combination of the client number, CO1, the year entered on the client information sheet, and the invoice number. In this case, they're all 0. To increase the invoice number, click the Next Invoice Number button, and any invoices that have a total invoice amount greater than 0 will increase by 1. We have 1 here, and all of the invoices because they all have a greater value than 0. There are 5 buttons to the right of each spreadsheet or each template. There's a preview, a save the invoice or save the invoice in detail, email the invoice or email the invoice in detail. When you click preview, it's going to give you a preview of both the invoice and the detail. But when you click save invoice, it's going to open a window, File Save As window, and it's going to only capture the invoice. The Save Invoice in Detail will capture the invoice and the detail, open the Save As window, and wait for you to select a location to save them, already populated with invoice number and the appropriate invoice number for the month. The email buttons work much the same way. The first one will capture the invoice and put it into an email ready to go out, and the second one will capture an invoice and the detail sheet using the email address listed in the invoice. And then you complete your message and you're all ready to go. After your invoices have been saved and emailed, return to the time log. Click the Clear Log button, which will transfer the information to the invoice log and clear the time log for the next month. So the time log is now cleared, and if we go to the invoice log, all of your invoices are listed there with an issued status. Once you change the status from issued to paid, your recap to the right updates automatically. I'm going to copy and change them all to paid, and you'll see that it lists them all paid and there are none outstanding. You click the time log to return to that sheet, enter the next billing period, and you're ready to go. We'll add 1 line of text here just to show you one more time how it works. I won't put a project this time. Each sheet includes a comment box with information and instructions on how to use each sheet. For more information regarding this spreadsheet or to see additional information regarding support and services for small businesses, go to www.projectsupportsolutions.com. Thank you.